The 6th episode of Alien Earth introduced some wild things to us. It shows us what the 5th organism we've been waiting for is. It also shows us one of the dumbest kills I've ever seen in my life due to the stupidity of one of the characters in the manner of which he died. I'm telling you, the crews that are shown in the show make the crew from life. That dumbass crew look like geniuses, alright? Timothy Oliphant is just looking at everyone like they are dumb. And they are. Everyone in the show pretty much is stupid, besides a couple that I'm going to mention, including them. The CEOs are battling it out to see who gets the aliens, and I'm going to say this right now, this was my favorite scene of the entire fucking episode. I love these two talking shit to each other, Mrs. Yutani and my boy here, who clearly doesn't care about anything. He doesn't care about any regulation. He will do whatever he sees fit, and I love it. These two are going to fight. The show is already pretty much dictated that these two are going to go at each other. We're going to see a cyborg and a synthetic fight, and it's going to be fucking awesome. This chick is still losing her mind, even though they're vaporizing all of her memories, and I'm telling you, man, I think OCELLUS has hypnotism abilities, and a lot of people think this too. He has instilled a next level trauma that has stayed with her even after her brain being reprogrammed. This guy is a dumbass, for one, and number two, what happens to him is something we all saw coming like 2 episodes before. Alright? This was not surprising. What was surprising was to see his intellect on display. The Fly. A flying demon. A creature who does not care if you're organic or inorganic. He will feed on whatever the fuck he wants. So this guy, whatever his name is, I forgot. I don't care. I don't care about any of these synthetics, to be honest, except for Wendy and maybe Kirsch, but that's it. This guy is basically sent by Timothy Oliphant to do more experiments while Timothy Oliphant is still flying back from the meeting with Yutani. And part of this experiment involves feeding these creatures and seeing how they react to food and what they eat and if they even eat at all. So he tells him, bro, follow the scientific method. It's a scientific method. It's not do whatever you want. Obviously, our synthetic child doesn't listen to him. I'm telling you, the entire crew is low IQ. These synthetic beings who are able to absorb all the knowledge of textbooks within minutes. Clearly, reading is more suited to them than doing, because when it comes to doing anything scientific, they fuck up hard. For some odd reason, conveniently, might I add, the initial entry point for food, like you would see in a prison cell or whatever, doesn't work anymore. That compartment doesn't work. So he feels the need to open the door, breaking quarantine protocols probably, and put the food down, while this fucking fly, an insect that can fly at fast speeds, is there waiting. Any person with a brain can see where this is going, alright? I 100% believe Timothy Oliphant wanted this shit to happen, his character. I believe he was the one behind stopping that door, initially compartment, from working, forcing our dumbass synthetic here, because he knew this guy was a dumbass. These are children at the end of the day. They do the things that children would do in these situations, okay? Despite being smart as fuck. So he shut that door down so that he would be forced to use the main door. And the only thing that Timothy Oliphant couldn't account for is OCELLUS. OCELLUS is a menace. He's the smartest creature I've ever seen in this entire Alien franchise. OCELLUS is one of the smartest aliens I think I've ever seen ever. Period. I'm talking in terms of all the animalistic aliens, like including Calvin, the xenomorphs, the thing, all that. I think OCELLUS is even beyond them. OCELLUS bumps into the window to scare the shit out of this synthetic dude. So the synthetic dude would be like, oh shit, and the door behind him would shut closed. That's the level of intellect we're talking about with OCELLUS, alright? So OCELLUS scared him into shutting himself in and locking himself into this prison, basically. To be clear, I thought that OCELLUS was trying to get this woman's attention in the last episode. Remember the last episode when that dumbass scientist let the insects out and OCELLUS was tapping, and then these creatures started sprouting fucking eggs into her water bottle? Ticks? Now I'm thinking, this dude was just distracting her so that those aliens could fuck everyone up. This guy is trying to pick off all the humans at a time, y'all. So this synthetic dude is now stuck in this cell. Dumbass. Got what he deserved, in my opinion, for being so stupid for opening that door in the first place. Bro, if it doesn't work, stop it. Don't risk quarantine. Delay the experiment, dumbass. He's stuck in this cell with this flying creature. Now, however much dread you felt in the scene comes down to a couple things. What do you fear more? Nasty, creepy crawlies, or like tentacle beings, like TOCELLUS or Calvin, which would you rather be stuck in a cell with? Yeah, a TOCELLUS or a fucking mutant alien fly? Now, I don't want to be stuck in a cell with TOCELLUS, y'all. Not a chance. That thing is disgusting. I don't want it anywhere near me, and if the fact that it rips my eye out and goes inside of me and controls me, hell no. But this creature, I have a fear of insects. And this creature quickly reminded me why. I would rather have the smile demon infest my life for the rest of my life. If I live maybe hopefully 20 years, I would rather have the smile demon torment me than be stuck in a cell with this creature for 10 minutes or less. Fuck that. There are worse things than a smiling brunette. There is stuff like these. I have been tortured by flies. Mosquitoes and flies alike. In my bedroom at night. These things literally feel the need to buzz right into my ear. Buzz past it every 2 seconds and annoy the shit out of me. They will not leave me alone. They want me to suffer. And I want them all dead. I want them all dead. So this big ass fly gets on this dude's arm. Oh. And this dude's like, oh. First of all, if I was this dude, I'd just be like, just kill me. Just kill me at this point. I don't want to look at this creature anymore. Just kill me. I would find a way to snap my own neck if I was this guy. Alright? This creature, then, I don't know if it's a defense mechanism or it's a way for it to... I guarantee you it's just an attack mechanism so it can eat its prey after. It basically sprays corrosive acid on our synthetic. Acid that's so strong that it dissolves our synthetic. Yes, the xenomorph now has competition in the acid blood department. This creature can spray that shit too. And he starts dissolving. I don't know what he's made of here. It's a combination of plastic, latex, and metal, I'm assuming. But he dissolves pretty fast. And then the creature starts feeding on him, regardless of inorganic or organic material. That is fucked. And I'm thinking, bro, this is like a nightmare stylistic matchup for TOCELLUS if they were to fight. Because TOCELLUS, he infiltrates a body through the eye, right? He can't infiltrate a fly, because a fly doesn't have eyeballs like that. And the fly can fly up onto whatever host TOCELLUS has and spray acid into the eyes, fucking up TOCELLUS, right? Like, it's a bad matchup. Like, TOCELLUS versus the xenomorph is a bad matchup, but at least TOCELLUS can possess someone, and he knows how to grab the back and out-grapple a xenomorph, and maybe, at some point he could get into the eye socket of the xenomorph if he can withstand the acid blood. But my god, the fucking fly that can fly around and isn't bound to the ground, yeah, that's a bad matchup. TOCELLUS is silently observing everything right now, okay? He knocked on the window, so he'd scare the synthetic into seeing what would happen, getting him killed. He's gotten he's gotten a lot of other people killed on the Maggonaut. TOCELLUS is observing all the aliens while picking off all the humans. He's trying to see the competition, y'all. He's scouting out. He's like, who the fuck can actually take me on here? And he knows, okay, the xenomorph is pretty tough. He's been observing Wendy and the xenomorph too, by the way. Observing the language that Wendy's speaking to the xenomorph with. He knows how to communicate with the xenomorph even more now. And he just saw the fly. 2 apex predators that he sees are good competition to him. He's gonna want to fucking kill both of them. And then we get to this idiot. This guy's a dunce cap. Like, he's I don't know. I knew from the moment I saw him, he's the most moral scientist. He's got to go. Wendy's brother's not dying. It's going to be him. I knew this. I called this 3 episodes ago. This guy is not only morally the best scientist, he also might be intellectually stunted. He sees the synthetic in the cell burnt up, so he decides to go. And this dumb fuck breaks protocol, opens the damn door wide so that any fucking flying alien insect in there can jump out, and literally tries to drag this dude out. How long do you think it's going to take this guy to drag this dude out while the freaking door's left open? That's one thing, okay? Then the Indian synthetic dude has finally laid his trap, okay? The facehuggers are ready to go. The xenomorph is carefully watching as he's about to see, yeah, this dumbass human's about to get himself facehugged. I can't wait. The eggs open, and I want you to see this. The eggs open in a pretty far proximity from the human that they're about to latch onto. I'm going to say that right now. Most of the time when we see a chest burst incident, it happens because some dumbass is hovering right over the alien egg, or it's close enough anyways, right? This dude is like in another cell a couple feet away, and one egg, senses it and goes. And based on the xenomorph's expression right beforehand, I'm telling you, bro, I think there's a hive mind connection between all the xenos, even the fucking babies and the facehuggers. It's all one system to make sure procreation happens, replication happens. He gets face hugged. Oh, who could have seen that coming 3 episodes ago? He gets face hugged, and the Indian dude is dragging him into a fucking vent. While he also, by the way, when he was running for his life to get out of the lab, he left the fucking door open for the fly. Now the fly is out. So we have a face hugger and now a baby xenomorph and a fly out. Both of which can produce acid that can burn through material, allowing them to escape. And then we have this dude. The final shot of the episode is one of my favorite shots of all time, okay? You just see OCELLUS like looking into the freaking screen. He's like, man, all these dumbass fucking virgins got their escape. I can't wait till Chad OCELLUS gets to escape and can show everyone who the real king of aliens is. Because that's what OCELLUS is. I can't be the only one who thinks this is the most interesting alien in the fucking show. I can't be the only one, right? I actually think that Disney might create like an origin story show for OCELLUS at this point. I have a feeling that when a creature is getting as popular as OCELLUS is, because I don't know if you know, if you see the comment sections on all the trailers, OCELLUS is the main character of the show. Everyone unanimously agrees. And the next episode, seemingly all the creatures escape. Because of course they did. Because the crew and the scientists are dumbasses, or Timothy Oliphant is just really evil and wants to see all these creatures escape and observe what they do. So the xenomorph is in the woods. OCELLUS has escaped and is about to fuck up all kinds of wildlife. This dude is about to possess 7 different animals, y'all. We see the shots that we saw in the first trailer for Alien Earth, the teaser. This alien is killing a bunch of soldiers sent by Prodigy. And he's not going to touch Wendy or her brother. I think he's either protecting Wendy or he's just killing these creatures and is going to run away when he sees Wendy. Or maybe bow to her. I hope he doesn't bow. Or points would be lost. He's loyal to her now. They're connected. But I'm telling you, it's a trap. I think Wendy's being manipulated by the xenomorphs personally, but that's it. So, we have our 5 organisms, y'all. We've seen them all. We've seen the fly. We see those slug aliens that put the ticks in the water. We see the OCELLUS. We see the xenomorph. The creature we haven't seen a ton of is the plant. We've only seen him release his tentacle every once and then, and it looks pretty scary, I'll be honest. I do think the plant is eventually going to have a pretty large role, because we have barely seen anything from it. They're saving him for something. And he's called the Dissolver. Again, another creature that has chemicals within it that can dissolve creatures. I'm guessing for digestion. The reason why the plant and OCELLUS are more interesting to me is all the other aliens, the other 3, are bugs, if you really think about it, right? The fly is a bug, the slug is a bug. Xenomorphs are kind of like critters. They're bugs, they belong to a hive, they have a queen, right? They function like bugs. They're all parasites, and so is OCELLUS, but OCELLUS and the plant are unique. They're very different. I mean, the xenomorph is unique too, so I shouldn't even say it, but you know what I mean. I think OCELLUS and the plant, I really want to see what they do. I really want to see where they take the plant creature, because we've barely seen anything from this dude. I want to see the plant creature eat some of these creatures too. I believe that the fly will definitely get killed by the plant, because it's bound to happen, bro. The fly is going to get trapped by the fucking tentacle and sucked up. And OCELLUS or a xenomorph could easily get killed by that too. A xenomorph will probably kill the plant and itself, because in devouring the xenomorph, all the acid might just destroy the plant, but I don't know. The xenomorph is like the ultimate weapon, right? Because of its blood. It'll be very interesting to see how things go from here, man. I just want to see OCELLUS fuck everyone's day up again. He's the star of the show. I've said it many times before, and I'm going to say it again. OCELLUS is the star of the show. I can't wait to see Alien Earth's new episode, because I'm watching it for him! I'm watching it for OCELLUS! No one else. I'm not watching for Wendy. The xenomorphs, I've seen enough of them to know how I feel about them. They're scary, but this is the guy. And I'm interested to see what they do with the plant creature as well. Alright? Those are my thoughts on that. Bye!
Ladies and gentlemen, we are on a mission to take over Hollywood. But the army must keep growing. If you want to suggest video topics to me, or talk about your favorite movies or favorite film theories in a community with like-minded individuals, join the Zafy Discord now. Link is in the description and the comment section as well. Join us. This movement is just beginning. We're taking over Hollywood, one coke line at a time.